Hi, good morning, everyone. Okay, today I have two guests, okay, in my YouTube, which is Ifra. Sorry, not Ifra. Ifra not managed to go follow, which is Pavitra and Steffi, yeah? Okay, from your classmate. Okay, so today I would like to share a that link, okay, in the YouTube, so that you please join me, okay, using the link, okay. Wait, copy. Okay, morning Janani, morning Kesha. Everyone can hear my voice, right? From the YouTube? Yes or no? Please respond at the chat. Okay, click on the padded link that I show at the comments or the chat. Okay, join me. Okay, good, Kesha. Okay, 3 students connected. So how about the rest? Okay, morning Akid. Morning Dania. Okay. Okay, this Pavitra and Steffi no need to join the paddock, okay? Because when you join the paddock, you might come up from the StreamYard, okay? So you just take out your exercise book, okay, to write down the notes, okay? Then you just later, when I ask question, you just on your mic and respond me, okay? The rest, you please respond at the chat, okay? So this is the first time I do YouTube live class with you all. Before that, we are using Meet, okay? Today, we try a little bit different, okay? We use the live lesson, okay? Through the YouTube live, okay? See how is it? Okay, morning, Alia. Janani, you can't see the link. Okay, I try to post again. This is the one, Paddock. Shall we start? Because I can see only 8 students connected. How about the rest? Okay, I think I start the class. Okay, 10 students. The students that enter later, then they will be watched through YouTube. Okay, maybe they cannot respond to the slide, the paddock. Okay, so I hope everyone can respond in your slide. Okay, how do you spend your school holiday? Okay, the 2 week school holiday, how you all spend your school holidays? Okay, Pavitra and Steffi, you can turn on your mic and share with me how you spend your holiday. Steffi first. Yes, Steffi?
I do revision.
You do revisions. Do you manage to follow your parents to go out for shopping or what? For the grocery shopping during the MCO?
No.
No. There's 2 weeks totally stayed at home. Do your revisions
Yes.
only.
Yes.
Do you do something else besides revision? Watch drama, play games, all this? No. Read storybooks. Okay, how about Pavitra?
I did revisions too.
No.
Okay, then?
And I stayed at home. I helped my mother.
Help your mother. Okay. Help your mother do what? House chores?
Yes, and cooking.
Cooking. Wow. You can cook. Sure. What dish you can cook?
Indian foods.
Indian foods. Curry?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Good. Okay. Now you can on my screen you can see your friends respond. Stay home with family. Nasreen playing games. Chui San. Who else? Chui San, what games that you all play? PUBG. Normally girls play PUBG. Is it? Am I right? Stay home and relax. Good. Rahana revision, exercising, cleaning up the house. Okay, Lara. Daniel workout. Workout. What type of workout? Exercise. Play games. Chilling at home. Okay. Good. Okay. So Okay, we go to the next slide. So today we will continue our lesson, okay, which is continue from the class before the school holiday. Okay, full school holiday we cover 5.1 and 5.2. So today we'll cover on this 5.3, okay, which is circumference and area of a circle. Okay, but today we only focus on the circumference. Okay, so the next one, this one, please respond also. Okay, draw a circle and label its circumference and diameter. Okay, in your slide, the PdPR slide, please. So for Steffi and Pavitra, you draw on your exercise book lah. Then you label it. Then maybe you can show on screen. Okay. So what is your answer? Or you can draw it on a piece of paper. Worried that you already forgot parts of the circles. Okay. After 2 weeks of holiday, still remember the parts of circle, not become besides circumference and diameter. What else? Parts of circles. Okay, Steffi dropped out already. No more here. Can't see her anymore. Paritra, you turn off your camera, is it? Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay, wait for Steffi to enter back. Maybe the line is not good. Okay, let me see others respond. Okay, 6 already responded. Why some deleted the response? Okay, so haven't labeled. Okay, diameter, circumference, good. Write down your name on the slide as well because I don't know who is responding. Okay, never mind. Who do it slowly? Does you have time? Okay, label, yeah. After you draw, label it. Actually, you can choose white color is better because my slide is in the background is in black. Okay, because of blackboard. Okay, good. This one. Write down name, Okay, Steffi not yet in, I'll check what happened to her. Okay, Steffi just messaged me that she has problems on the connections. Never mind. Okay, we can continue first. Okay, Ifra, are you joining YouTube or not? Are you already in YouTube? Please respond me at the chat, because actually I invited Ifra as a guest, like Pavitra inside with me also, but just messaged me that she couldn't make it. Okay, Janani. Okay, so what is this? Janani, you have to label your circle. Okay, the one in red color, what is that? Please label it, okay? Okay, like Iza, answer is correct. Okay, circumference, okay. Then diameter is inside. This is whose answer? Write down your name as well, Nasrin, okay, good. Rahana, good. Tiva, not yet labeled. Okay, Pavitra, show me your answer. You just show like this, then I can see. Why you off your camera? Okay, you don't move. You just show your paper. Okay, good. So if you move, then there will be not clear. Okay, good. Okay, can see answer already. Okay, the rest. Okay, I believe every one of you still can remember, right? Okay, the circumference. Okay, Pavitra, can you give me can you explain? Okay, circumference is outside, right? Okay, so what is this one? The next one, Okay, so I can see most of you correct. Good. Okay, so today we go to our learning standard first before we proceed to the next slide. Okay, our learning standard today is to determine the relationship between the circumference and diameter of a circle, and hence define and derive the circumference formula. Okay, Then I will skip the area and I'll go to the 5.3.3, which is determine the circumference. Okay, only, yeah. Okay, the area of a circle, length of arc, area of a sector, we do it next time. Okay, so today only we cover the circumference and the formula of the circumference. Okay, so I want you to answer me these questions. What is the value of pi? Last night, I already asked you all to go through. Okay, do the flip learning, right? Okay, asked you to go through. Okay, Steffi managed to come in, join us. Okay, wait, I just bring her up to the stage. Okay. Okay, Steffi, welcome back. Okay, why your connection lost, is it? It's okay, it's all right, okay? So what is the value of pi? Okay, y'all can respond, can type your response. Okay, so Pavitra, what do you think? What is the value of pi? Can turn on your mic. Okay, 2% respond already. Okay, I'll wait for more people respond. Only I will show the response. Yeah? Okay. So Pavitra, what do you think? You turn off your camera already. Okay, how about Steffi? Okay, Steffi, come first. What is the value of pi? If you don't know, you can refer to your calculator. Okay, check with your calculator the value of pi. Okay, Steffi, what's the value of pi? In your calculator, you can try to press the shift exponent, shift exp. Shift exp, that's the value of pi. You can see the symbol of pi in your calculator, right? But on top of the button, exp. So to get the value, you have to press the shift button, then only press the exp button. So what's the value? Okay, you can respond at the chat also. Okay, those that cannot join the PDPR, why cannot hear me? Okay, those if cannot hear me through the YouTube, we can try to refresh your YouTube. Everyone, no problem to hear my voice at the YouTube, right? Morning, Shadia. You just entered class, is it, Patricia? Okay, if those that not managed to join the PDPR, you can respond at the chat. Okay, let's see the response. Okay, Jingwen, good. Okay, Rahana, okay, you use the value from the calculator, right? 3.141 and so on. Okay, then Jingwen already give the answer. Okay, at 22/7. Okay, good, everybody. Okay, 3.14, 3.1. This is so already rounded off to 1 decimal place. Okay, never mind, good. So how about the rest? Okay, those that cannot, you have to try it out. Okay, so next one, next questions. So that is our value of pi. Okay, the answer exactly is 3.142 lah. Okay, just now Rahana given the answer, which is a direct from the calculator. Okay, but for your lower form, okay, you are using 3.142 or 22/7. Okay, so what is the relation between the diameter and radius? What's the relations? Anybody know? What's the relation between the diameter and radius? Okay, Steffi out again. No wonder she didn't manage to answer my questions. Okay, Pavitra, what is the relation between diameter and radius? Turn on your mic, Pavitra. Just now already draw, right? Diameter is the one through the center of O. Okay, oops, drop line again. Okay, see my guess, the line is not good. Okay, Pavitra is drop out from the line. Never mind, the rest you can respond me through the PDPR, okay, so that I can see your answer. I can see 5 of you already respond. Relation between the diameter and radius. That's not really draw it, right? Diameter is the straight line passes through the center of O and touches the circumference, okay? So how about the radius? Still remember what is radius or not, everyone? So I give you another 1 minute to respond. Okay. 6 responded over 18. Those that not joining PDPR, you can respond at the chat. I can see, I can read the chat also. Okay. Okay, and can respond answer there. Okay, what's the relation between the diameter and the radius? Okay, I checked with your answer, those that already responded. 3.14, why 3.14? Okay, the difference, radius is half of diameter. Okay, good. Straight line that touches the circumference to the, not yet finished the line, the sentence. They are aligned, but radius is half of a diameter and both are touching the center. Yes, good. Okay, the radius is half of the diameter, while the diameter is twice the length of the radius. Okay, good. Jingwen. Okay, this one not yet respond. Okay, my guess already dropped. Okay, Pavitra and Steffi, if your line is okay, then you can join me back using the link. Okay, if cannot, then you just continue joining me in the YouTube. Okay. Everyone can hear me right? Okay, good. Put 3 number. Okay, radius is half of diameter. Okay, good. So what is the relation between diameter? Okay, I can already go through the answer from all of your response. Okay, which is good lah. Okay, diameter is 2 times of the radius. Okay, or twice the length of the radius. Okay, so next, this is only to recall back. Okay, recall back. So how to determine the circumference and diameter of a circle? Okay, before we go for the formula, okay, now you tell me, because I already asked you to do the flip learning. So how you determine the circumference of a diameter, okay, and circumference and diameter of a circle, how you determine? When you do or when you carry out the activity they ask you to do at home last night, what tools that you are using to measure or determine the circumference and diameter of a circle? So you just respond your answer. Okay, one responded. Okay, I show later the answer, yeah? Okay. So how many respond? Okay, 4 already. How to determine? Okay, Steffi response said compasses. Not managed to join me back because the line right. Okay, never mind. Okay, you can respond at the chat lah, Steffi. Okay. Compasses. Compasses. How you use the compasses to determine the circumference? Normally, if you use the compasses, we are measuring. Okay, let's say we want to draw a circle which is the radius 3 centimeter. Then only we measure using 3 centimeter and we draw the circle, right? Now, my question is how to determine the circumference. You've already given a object, okay, in the circles. So how you go and find out the circumference? Oh, sorry. How you determine the circumference and the diameter? How? This is my questions, okay? And using compasses is to draw, okay? It's not to determine, but we draw, okay? So I check with the answer, respond, okay. Compasses and ruler. The circumference is a perimeter of a circle, while the diameter is a straight line that touches, okay. Okay, Jingwen, yes, this is the correct definitions, but now my question is how to determine, okay? How to determine compasses and ruler or measuring tape. Okay, yes. Okay, actually, we are now given object. If you want to know the circumference and the diameter, yes, we are using the measuring tape, okay? So the rest is using a string and ruler. Okay, good. You can use a string, okay, and go and measure. Okay, measure the circumference is the perimeter of a circle, right? Perimeter, okay. Or then after that, you only put on a ruler and measure how is the length. Okay, how long is the length, right? Okay, good. Okay. I draw 2 perpendicular bisectors using compass. Okay, this is to determine the center of the point of the diameter. Okay. So the next one. Okay, no, the rest. Okay, compasses and ruler, IFRA. Okay, ruler and, okay, not yet. Okay, good. Okay, so that is the answer I want lah. Okay, good. So next questions. So what is the difference between the circumference and diameter? What's the difference? So what's the difference? Actually, just now you already provide me the answer, okay, before. Okay, just now I asked you how to determine. Just now the previous answer from Jingwen actually is the answer for these questions. Okay, you give me the definition, right? Actually, the definition is actually to answer these questions. Okay, Jingwen. Okay. 2 out of 21. Okay, come. Okay, those can respond at the chat also. Okay, you don't respond on the Mentimeter. If you have problem on access the Mentimeter, okay, you can, not Mentimeter, sorry, PdPR, okay, because before this we are using Mentimeter, right? Okay, check if the response. Okay, it's a perimeter of a circle and diameter is a straight line that touches the circumference to the center, right? Okay, distance around a circle and the diameter is the distance across the circle that passes through its center. Okay, good. Okay, continue to respond. Okay, I will go through one by one. Okay, don't worry. You can refer back to your textbook. Okay, if you already forgotten the definitions, okay, you can refer, put your textbook next to you. Okay, refer from time to time. Just now I don't see this respond at the chat. Patricia, the Somyang, the internet. Okay. Now later I will share a Google form for the attendance. Make sure you all key in okay, for the attendance today, but not now. Okay. Maybe almost finished class only I will share the link. Okay, so one more time. Circumference is the perimeter of a circle. Perimeter of a circle and diameter is a straight line that touches, okay, correct, Lara? The circumference of a circle, that's distance around the circle. The diameter is the distance across the circle that passes through its center, Ifra. Okay, good. The circumference perimeter of a circle and the diameter is a straight line that passes point O. Point O is the center, right? Pavitra? Okay, good. So a circumference is a whole circle, while a diameter is a line that goes through the center, right, Hannah? Okay. Okay, basically everybody correct lah. Okay, Adam, okay, responded. Okay, good. Akid, where's the answer? Okay, write down your name after you finish the sentence. Okay, so that I know. Actually, why teacher need you all to respond here? Because actually this as a evidence, okay? When I record your PBD, okay, as you respond that I know that whether you understand or not, okay? Then I can record your PBD. Else I cannot record either you are in TP1, TP2, TP3, and so on, okay? So let's move to the next slide, okay? Okay, so this is the activity, okay, that I already asked you all to do earlier, done earlier yesterday, last night, right? Okay, measure the circumference of any object with circle in shape that you can get from your surrounding with the measuring tape, okay? If you don't have the measuring tape, like just now Rahana mentioned, you can use string also, okay? So then measure it, then record, okay, in the table. So now I want you all to record or write down your answer in the table. Okay, now, okay, put. So this is, you can see, those that have not yet done or not yet do, you can now quickly go and find an object that you can find around you, okay, like the lid, okay, this is a lid for the container, okay, round in shape, okay, this is my foundations, okay, round in shape also. Then maybe this is tape, tape. So use the measuring tape. If you don't have measuring tape, then you go and get any string. Okay. So string, then you go and measure around it. Okay. Then you make a mark. Okay. Then you can use your ruler. Okay. Use your ruler, measure. Okay. Measure. Okay. Cannot. Okay. Try to do it now. Okay. And write down your answer. Okay, in the PdPR slide, see how many already responded? Okay, 55, 5 already. Okay, good. So this is a measuring tape. This is what I have at home. Okay, measuring tape. This is the one. Okay. Those that don't know lah. Okay. Let me check the response. Can hear my voice clear or not, everyone? If cannot, please respond at the chat. Okay, Aliyah mentioned protractor. Why you use protractor, Aliyah? Protractor is to measure the angles. Okay, now we want to measure the circumference and the diameter. So we are not using protractor, yeah? Okay, can I, Ifra? Good, okay. So please write down your answer. The material, you can write the name of the object. Like if you're using clock, then write clock, then write down the circumference, write out the diameter after you measure. Okay, then write down the ratio, okay, which is circumference over the diameter. Okay, so wait for the answer. I check with the response. Okay, plastic container lid. 37/7. Okay, make sure everyone, after you complete the table, write down your name so that I can check who is respond my slide. For this answer, the circumference, if you want to save your time, you just direct press our calculator, find out right now the last answer already good enough. Okay, you don't need to put 37.7 over 12 centimeter. I know that taking a slightly time for you all to type or respond, right? So you direct use a calculator because I already can see the answer here, 37.7, 12 here. Okay, then you direct give your answer. Okay, so good. Okay, cup, jar, small, red, round, table. Oh, table. Oh, this one so big figure, definitely you need to use a measuring tape to go and measure it, right? Okay, keychain. Make sure the keychain is in a circle, right? The rest. McDonald cup. Okay, the drink, the cup, Nasrin. So 11/4, 26/9. Okay. 19.5/5. Okay, 25/8 water bottle. Then plate. Steffi. Ifra, do you manage to respond the pack slide? Where's the answer? Can't see your name yet. Round pencil holder. So far already 10 respond. Okay, this is this is Iza, or you are using the mixed number, is it? Okay, 3, 5, or 42, you're using the mixed number. Okay. 3.14. Rehana. Okay, around that lah. Okay. Okay. Wow, Jingwen all got the exactly 3.142 for the pie. Okay, good, good. Okay, some can get slightly different, okay, because depends on the item or depends of the object we are measuring, okay, but more or less there'll be 3 point something lah. Circumference over diameter. You should get the result, ratio 3 point something, right? This is whose litmus. Okay, try 12/5 over 3.2. Okay, yes, 3 point something also, but 3.9 lah, over almost 4. Okay, some is the range is around 3 to 4. Okay, when you measure or complete the table, you can see the answer is around that. Okay. Pavitra also same thing, right? 25/8. Okay. So this one who? Steffi. Okay, not yet finished. Oh, this is whose one? 2 point something only. So small. Value. Water bottle. 10 over 4.8. 2.08 only. Okay, very small this one. Okay, are you sure that you measure correctly? Okay. Can. Okay, so we go to next slide. Okay, so those that not managed to, never mind, later you need to do this in the exercise book. Maybe you copy or you paste your answer in the exercise book as the evidence. Okay, so next. Okay, what is the ratio? Okay, circumference to the diameter. As just now your friends, you already show, right? What's the value? Okay, some 3 point something, 3.142, 3.14, some is 3.9, some is 2, right? Okay, actually the standard one, okay, should be equal to, wait, okay, should be equal to pi, this one. This is the circumference over diameter, you should get 3.142. Change the color. 3.142 or 3.14 and so on. The standard size should be this answer, or we are using the symbol as pi. Okay, so actually this is the one you should get from the activity. Okay, okay, the next slide. Okay, next one, circumference. Okay, just now from the previous, the ratio is circumference over the diameter is equivalent to pi, right? So how we get our circumference? How to get the circumference? Okay, I write here. Just now we have the circumference. Okay, circumference over pi, right? I'm using mouse to write on the screen, so a bit hard for me, slow. Okay, circumference over diameter. Over the diameter, I'm using d lah, okay? So it's equal to pi. Now, we want to determine, okay, determine the circumference of a circle. From this ratio, okay, that you have do it earlier. So what is the circumference? Okay, please respond at the slide. This is the slide that you all can respond. So give me your answer. What is the circumference? Transform it from here, from this ratio that you got it earlier, transform to another formula. There is another formula to find the circumference. Okay, do it right now. Okay, so see who can do it. Okay, Adam, where's the answer? Show your answer on the screen also. Okay, join the PdPR. Okay, I'm waiting for your answer. Give your time. You can play around with this circumference over d equal to pi. So now I want circumference. So what is your formula? Okay, check with the response. Okay, good. Write down your name. Okay, write down your name. Pi times diameter. Okay. Pi d 2 pi r, Steffi. Okay, good. Don't understand, Rahana. Okay, Rahana, just now we determined the circumference over diameter, right? Is equal to pi. Now we want to look for the circumference. Okay, look at the one I show the slide earlier. You can look at the slide earlier, or you refer to the table that you have done earlier. The circumference over d, okay, the over diameter, you manage to get the value 3.142, okay, or 3.14 or around 3, right? 3 point something, right? Actually, there's a value of pi. Okay, so circumference over diameter is equal to pi. So now I want to find the circumference only. So how you play around with the ratio that you have done earlier? You just divide you bring it to the right side, will become what? Yes, this is who? Write down your name. Don't know how to do, Nasrin. Okay, never mind. Okay, later you can check back your friends. Okay, good. It's okay. Okay, so okay, I give the okay 2 pi r and a pi d. Correct lah, this one. Correct. 我的英文 okay. So why pi d? Pi d because of just now is the circumference over diameter is equal to pi. So we want to determine the circumference only. So the d, the diameter, we bring to the right side. The dy become multiplied. So pi times the diameter will be the formula to determine your circumference. Okay. So the next one, how to determine 2 pi r? The previous questions teacher already ask you all the questions of what is the relationship between the circumference, between the diameter and the radius, right? Remember, not just now, the previous questions. Some of you mentioned, teacher, the diameter is 2 times the radius. So since this is the formula, the d here, d is equivalent to 2 times of the radius. So means that the answer is 2 pi r. Pi still remain, the d only we change it into 2r. So we can derive another formula here, which is 2 pi r. Okay, so far boleh faham ke semua? Okay ya. Ini Jingwen dah betul Jingwen's correct. Okay, so try to look for another one. Go through again. Ni Iza punya pun sama lah, betul. Okay, good. Iza write multiply lah. Because if you without the symbol of multiply, still consider correct lah. But kalau formula biasa kita tak tulis darab lah. Okay, ini betul lah. Good, Iza. Okay. So this is who? Lara. Okay, good. Okay, betul juga. Ini R right is not multiply. Ada R. Tulis tak cantik tapi cikgu nampak lah. Okay, Steffi also betul. Good. Okay. Okay, this one who? Satvin. Okay, good. Satvin. Ini siapa? So now, just now already teacher explain. Can understand or not? For those that cannot do now. Okay, Ifra, good. Okay, Nasrin, now how is it after teacher explain? Okay, do you manage to get it? How to determine the formula of the circumference from the activity you have done earlier? Please respond the chat, Nasrin. Now okay or not? Adam, sudah faham ke belum macam mana kita nak dapatkan rumus untuk mendapatkan lilitan bulatan, circumference lilitan, okay, lilitan bulatan. You boleh respon kat ruangan chat, Sudah faham ke belum? Jadi siapa lagi kata tak faham tu? Nasrin, seorang lagi Rahana, right just now? Okay, now Kesha already start to write, okay. Eda, yes, I can see your response already. Pi D now, yes. But now I can see your name, Eda. Nasrin soon, still not really. Okay, never mind. So okay, let me explain. Okay, I delete this one. Okay, we're back to this. Okay, so I use the Jingwen slide. Okay, just now we have the formula we done earlier, which is the circumference. You see, over D, the table that just now fill up the table, right? When you go through the activity, okay, explore activity that you did, okay, when you measure your lid or measure anything object with the round shape, when you find out the ratio is approximately of equal, some get very close to the answer, 3.142, some 3.14, some 3 point something, some even nearly to 3. Okay, actually that actually is the standard answer for the pi. Okay, that is actually is equal to pi. Pi, when you just teacher asks you to use a calculator to get the value of pi, 3.14 something, right? So circumference, the ratios of circumference to its diameter actually is equal to pi. Now we want to find the circumference. Kita nak mencari lilitan sahaja. Ini diameter tu kita bawa sana lah. So ini akan jadi darab bahagi kan. So dan from dy become multiply, so we get pi d. So adalah cara kita nak mendapatkan rumus untuk circumference. Okay, so the next formula, because you already know the relation, but the diameter is 2 times the radius, 2 kali jejari. Okay, diameter sama dengan 2 jejari kan, jejari tambah jejari sama dengan diameter kan. So then is 2r. So the d, we are replace the d with 2r here. So dali dengan pi. So pi 2r tu tak cantik kan? So we change it to 2 pi r. Can see or not? Boleh faham ke sekarang, Nasrin? So maknanya untuk dapatkan kita punya lilitan or the circumference is equal to 2 pi r. Okay ya? Okay. So boleh kita teruskan kepada slide yang seterusnya. Can we proceed? Okay, I just delete this one. Okay, I will check anybody still give the answer which is not sure. Okay, Rahana, good can already, ya? Okay, good. Kesha, okay, halfway. Never mind. Adam, sudah boleh? Adam? Please respond me at the chat. Adam, okay or not? Okay, let's go to the next slide. Okay. So, Adam, nanti cikgu akan tanya balik kat WhatsApp. Those that cannot understand, I will follow up with you all through the WhatsApp later. Okay. So, what attribute genosis that can be developed through the activity? You do it at home. You go and use measuring tape. You go and measure. Then you find out the answer. What attribute that you can develop through the activity? So, please respond. There is still remember how many attribute genosis that we all learned before or not through the genosis? Okay, 2 respond. Okay, I wait for more people respond and then I show your answer. Okay. See what answer. Okay, Adam understand. Okay, good. Okay, never mind. Siapa yang tak berapa lagi faham tu, nanti cikgu akan follow up dengan anda dekat WhatsApp lah. Okay, dengan ataupun group Telegram. Okay. Nasrin, okay dah? Akid, no see your response. Are you still with me at the YouTube, in the YouTube live, the class? Andika, Beatrice also, I don't see your response. Okay, so let's see the response. Communicator, investigator. Okay, good. What's your name? Why write down your name? Respond. Okay. When you write down the response, don't forget to show me your name. Okay, Steffi. Deep thinker, innovator, investigator. Yes. Okay. We have 9 attributes, right? Okay. This activity, when you go and find out the ratio, we go through or actually is to investigate, right? So investigator. And after you investigate, you can relate it to the ratio is equal to pi. Then you think, right? So it's a deep thinker. Okay, good. Okay, so ini adalah attribute yang kamu boleh bina dalam diri anda semasa menjalankan aktiviti ini ya. Okay, bagus. Good. Iza is not sure. Deep thinker and investigator. Okay, good. Communicator pun boleh sebab tadi cikgu berkomunikasi kan, ada yang tak faham, cikgu tanya ni, kamu dah boleh berfikir, boleh jadi communicator juga. Jadi sepatutnya kalau yang Steffi and Pavitra dalam tu konti tu, cikgu tak cakap seorang-seorang lah, adalah orang teman cikgu. Because line tak bagus. Okay, next week cikgu akan pilih lagi orang lain untuk teman cikgu kat konti live lah. Okay, semua rasanya dah boleh pilih dengan betul. Insyira, okay, leader. Tak jadi leader sebab kamu tak buat kerja kumpulan. So cannot be leadership. Okay, leader. Okay, kalau kerja kumpulan baru kita buat ada boleh bina kita punya leadership. Okay, so yes, communicator, investigator dengan innovator. Kalau innovator, kamu perlu hasilkan sesuatu benda yang baru. Innovator, right? Inovasi. Okay, more or less lebih boleh dapatlah jawapan. Okay, bagus. Okay, maknanya kamu fahamlah apakah attribute yang kalau kamu dah bina dalam diri anda semua. Okay, very good. Okay, so we go to the next slide. Okay, this one FL thumbs. Okay, please respond. Okay, thumbs up, horizontal or thumbs down for the first criteria, success criteria, which is managed to derive the formula of the circumference. Okay, which you done earlier just now. Okay. Please show your thumbs. Okay. Okay, Andika, cannot use PDPR, then you have to give your response at the chat so that I can see your response. Okay. Dying also same thing. Okay, with some practice, you can do it good. Okay. Okay, Akid cannot, no problem. So you please respond at the chat so that I know that you are with me in the class. Okay, so attendance is taken also later. So make sure later when I share the Google form, you can manage to fill up the form. Okay, I can see a few students that put your dot, the blue dot at the horizontal, means also 50-50, right? After this, make sure you have to PM teacher. I have to follow up with you, okay, whether you can use the formula or not. Okay, because after this, you have to use the formula to apply to find the answer. Okay, still not so sure where are you, either thumbs up or horizontal. Still play around with your dots, the blue dots. Okay. Okay, I think 3 or 4, right? Okay, at the thumbs horizontal. Okay, nobody thumbs down, yeah? Okay, the thumbs horizontal, later I will. Hey, got people thumbs down, sure or not? Okay. So later I will ask again in the group, okay, to find out. Okay, so next. Okay, now we go to the example. Okay, so just now the first part, we are derive the formula, okay, from the explore activity, everything. So now we will use the formula, okay, to calculate or to solve the problems, okay. So actually this is a TP3, okay, questions, okay, or PBD, So pay attention on teacher showing you the example, how you get the answer, okay. Bring your calculator next to you also, okay, so that easy for you to do the calculations. So the first formula, that's how we derive is the pi d, right? Circumference is equal to pi d, only two formula. Circumference equal to pi d or circumference equal to 2 pi r. So you have to memorize the formula in order for you to answer the questions, okay? So now calculate the circumference of a circle if given diameter d is equal to 21 centimeter. So use pi equal to 22/7. If the questions mention the value of pi using is 22/7, so please follow the questions. You don't go and use 3.142 or you don't use calculator pi direct, go and press shift exponent. Okay, use the value given from the questions. Okay, so refer to the formula, which is the pi d, right? So pi d, circumference is pi. What is the value of pi? Pi is 22/7. So 27 times your d is 21. So now press your calculator. So what is the answer? Can respond. This is my slides. You cannot respond at the PDPR slide. Okay, you can give me your response, your answer on the chat. Okay, Zafriel. Okay, I can see Zafriel in today. Okay, good. Zafriel, this is the first time I saw you joining my class, yeah? Okay, Pearly Tan sideways. Okay, join in late or what? Horizontal also, Andika. Horizontal. Okay, those are horizontal. Later, you have to rewatch the YouTube. Okay, then I will try to help you in the WhatsApp group. So what's the last answer? Please respond. You don't respond at the slide because this is my slide. You cannot respond. This one, you cannot. No pair here. This one, you cannot respond. You just write out your answer at the chat. Okay, just press your calculator. Okay, this one, if you manually count, this one is what? 7 here. This is 3. Right. Okay, 3 times 22 is, what's the answer? 66 centimeter. Yes, Adam, Sabine, good. Okay, so this is 66 centimeter lah. So this is the answer for circumference. Don't forget to write down the unit because, okay, this is the last answer. When doing calculation here, 22/7 times 21, this not behind here, you no need to write the centimeter. But last answer, please write. Okay, so this is when given diameter and given ask you to use a pi of equal to 22/7. So you can get this answer. Okay, so next questions. This question slightly different, which is given radius. Just now given diameter, right? So now it's given radius. So we cannot use the pi d. So we have to use 2 pi r. Circumference equals to 2 pi r. Lilitan dia punya rumus kita kena guna yang kedua. Tak boleh guna rumus yang pertama ya. So kita nak cari lilitan dia, kita gantikan nilai sahajalah. Tetapi from the questions, dalam soalan, pi dia nak guna nilai apa? 3.142. The pi they asked to use the value of 3.142. So you just substitute the value inside the formula ni. Rumus tu 2 pi r kan? 2 darab dengan pi 3.142 darab dengan r dia adalah 15. Your r, the radius given is 15. So now press your calculator. So what is the answer? Okay. So now the next question Adi. What's the answer? Okay, Patricia. Okay, horizontal but some you cannot understand. Okay, never mind. Okay, later we will that for this. Okay or not? Now you are using the formula. Okay, to substitute the value to get your answer. Untuk sekarang kita mengira. Mula mengira dah. Tadi part pertama kita nak mendapatkan rumus. Okay, untuk mendapatkan rumus lilitan. Sekarang kita menggunakan rumus ataupun aplikasikan rumus itu untuk mendapatkan kita punya lilitan. Kita gunakan rumus tu untuk menghitung kita punya lilitan. Itu have to determine or have to calculate the circumference. Okay, Pavitra give answer. Okay, Iza already give answer. 94.26. Yes, correct. Okay, so kita guna dua formula sahaja iaitu pi d dengan 2 pi r untuk mengira lilitan sebuah bulatan. Okay, sekarang now your turn. Okay, do it. So siapa yang tak boleh guna ataupun respon dalam PdPR slide, tak boleh masuk, terus bagi jawapan kamu dekat ruangan chat. Okay? Ini soalan macam tadi, tapi hanya cikgu ubah dia punya nilai D sahaja. Ini diameter. So diameter kita guna rumus apa? Kalau dia bagi radius, kita guna rumus mana? Pi yang dia bagi kan 22/7. So baca soalan dulu. Okay? You read the questions, see what is the information given from the question. Only you answer the questions. Okay? Okay, do it right now. Okay, satu orang dah respon. Okay, tunggu dulu. Okay, cikgu tak nak tunjuk dulu, nanti ada yang belum lagi type jawapan kan. So, yang tak boleh respon dekat PdPR ni, type guna calculator, masukkan jawapan kamu dekat ruangan chat je. Yang pentingnya kamu cuba. Okay, jangan takut. Okay, untuk maths kita tak ada jalan shortcut. The only way you have to practice. Practice make perfect. Okay. Kalau dah buat banyak-banyak latihan, mesti boleh confident, boleh cemerlang dalam matematik. Okay. So dah berapa respon? How many of them already respond? 4 ni. Okay. So teacher just now already show the working. Kalau kamu yang tak sempat buat banyak-banyak tu tak apa. Boleh terus bagi jawapan juga yang dekat ruangan chat tu. Okay. Nanti make sure when you do exercise in your exercise book that time, show your working. Kat sini tu mungkin you nak shortcut sebab nak cepat kan. Sebab nak payah nak respon kat slide cikgu kan. Tak apa. Tapi masa buat latihan tu nanti pastikan kamu tunjuk jawapan dengan lengkap dengan semua langkah kerja. I don't want you all just give me, okay, this is the question, direct give me circumference equal to what? Okay, when I mark your exercise through the GCR, okay, some of you give me direct the answer. So no, for maths we need to show working because that is not objective. Kalau objektif tak ada masalah. Tapi kalau subjektif, you kena tunjukkan setiap langkah sebab dia soalan struktur. Okay, so bagi masa lagi sikit, so apa jawapan dia? Okay, I can't see 66. Are you sure 66, Alia, this answer? The D is a 14. Alia, your response is the previous questions or for these questions? Now is, let's try. Diameter given is 14 centimeter and the pi is 22/7 using. So you are using this formula, pi D, circumference equal to pi D. Okay, tengok respon dulu. Yang tak join PdPR tu mohon bagi jawapan kat ruangan chat. Cikgu boleh nampak kat sini. Cikgu nampak sana sebab cikgu switch satu skrin kat sini. Satu skrin kat sini ya. Cikgu ada dua skrin. Jawapan cikgu tengok YouTube kat sana. Okay, sini baru cikgu punya laptop. Okay. Okay, tengok jawapan yang dah buat macam mana. Okay, Jeng Wen. Okay, betul. Bagus. Okay, this is good. Okay, correct. Lain. Ini siapa punya? Rehana. Okay, good. Okay, good also. This is Steffi. Bagus. Pavitra pun betul. Iza betul. Okay, bagus. Boleh buat. Ini siapa punya tak tulis nama, tak sempat lagi tulis nama, ya. Yeah. This one, who's one? Tak sempat lagi. Tak apa. Okay. Kat ruangan chat tak ada lagi jawapan. Ini hanya 7 saja pelajar yang respon. Mana yang lain lagi? Seperti mana cikgu dah cakap tadi, kalau tak dapat respon kat paddock ni, pastikan kamu respon dekat ruangan chat. Okay. Sebab ini cikgu nak rekod sebagai PBD TP3 anda ya. Sakbin. Okay, good. Ifra, boleh. Sebab mungkin ada yang lambat load kan, loading tu lambat sikit kan. Kalau tak nak tunggu tu, you can respond at the chat direct lah. Andika, macam mana? What's the answer? Adam? Janani? You just respond at the chat, your answer. You can see the questions from my screen, right? You just use, just write on your exercise book or any paper, okay, draft paper, you count, then you give me your answer. At least you try now, okay? Else later when you do exercise, you don't know how to do. Okay, this you remember there's only 2 formula we learned today, which is pi d and 2 pi r. Okay, both formula is to use to derive or to count the circumference, okay? Still waiting for the answer? Only I can see the previous one. Oh, correct lah. Good. Okay. So you have another questions before we proceed to the another example. Because showing already 10 o'clock, I have another questions to show you. Okay. So I have to go to the next one already. Okay, this is another questions. Okay. When you're given R is equal to 13.4 centimeter. I can extend the class a little bit of maybe 15 minutes, okay, because I know that after this you don't have class, it's a tutorial, right? So never mind. So you all can proceed to the answer of this. Kesha, go to this now. I already go to the next slide, Ada. Ada, what's the answer just now for the first questions? Okay, Pearly time 44, Adam, yes. Okay, 22/7 times 14 is equal to 44. Yes, correct. Okay. As I mentioned, if you cannot go through with the paddock slide, you can direct respond at the chat, no problem. As long as there is record that you are given the correct answer, so that I can record as a PBD TP3, okay, today. So this is the next questions. Just now diameter, now is R, okay, given the radius equal to 13.4. Pi, you have to use 3.142. Okay, 3.142. Okay, so get your circumference. So you are using this formula, 2 pi R. Okay. Okay, 84.2. Is it correct? Okay. Iza, yes. Okay. Okay, the questions I give early just now, I didn't mention how many decimal place for the last answer, right? Okay, Iza, if the questions didn't mention how many decimal place, as well you give in at least 2 decimal places. Bagi jawapan akhir anda sekurang-kurangnya 2 tempat perpuluhan. 80.2 tu terlalu sikit lah. Okay, Iza boleh? Sekurang-kurangnya 2. Kalau soalan tak sebut, bagi sekurang-kurangnya 2. Kalau soalan sebut, mesti ikut. Contoh, kalau soalan kata 3 tempat perpuluhan, you have to give your answer in 3 decimal places. If never mention, at least 2. Jangan bagi 84 saja, lagilah salah nanti, okay? Ini balik, yang ni tak sebut, dia bagi terus jawapan semua. Luckily, the answer is 84.2056. This is a completed one lah. When you are given the full answer. Okay, nothing wrong. Good. Okay, betul. Betul untuk Steffi. Okay, the next one, who is this? Ni siapa? Tak ada tulis nama lagi. Arahana. Okay, good. So the first one is tadi siapa? Iza. Okay, good. You already corrected. Buat pentolan. Ni siapa ni? Tak tulis nama lagi. Sakwin. Okay, good. Yang ni siapa? Write down your name. Okay, Pavitra. Betul. Okay, dia bagi 3 pun okay lah. Ini siapa ni? This is Ifra. I think you use the yellow color just now earlier, right? Ini belum lagi. Okay, kat ruangan chat. Okay, it's your correct, Kesha. Okay, good. Okay, Alia, you give the answer is the previous one. Okay, give your answer. Okay, Pearly. Why you give cm only? You mean their answer is it without the centimeter, right? Not got? Okay. This one, Sakwin belum tulis lagi cm lah. Okay, last answer bagi cm centimeter ya. Bagus. So overall semua boleh kan? Mungkin ada beberapa orang lagi rasanya ragu-ragu macam nak jawab kan? So jangan risau, mudah sahaja. Ganti semua nilai tu dalam rumus yang diberikan saja. Okay, rumus tu kamu kena hafal lah. 2 saja, 2 pi r ataupun pi d. Depends on the given information. Kalau bagi radius, kalau bagi jejari, kita guna 2 pi r. Kalau bagi diameter, kita guna pi d untuk mengira lilitan bagi sebuah bulatan. Okay? Semua boleh ikut ya. Ada yang baru nak mula lepas cikgu terangkan ya. Pelitan. Okay dah. Patricia lambat sikit kan. Baru respon 44 dari soalan tadi. Okay tak apa. Okay. So ini kita teruskan. Okay, ada 2 contoh lagi. Okay, this is a slightly different from the previous questions. So pay attention for this. This is another type of questions. Just now, you direct to count or to count the circumference when using the formula. Now, another type of question that will come out like they're given the circumference. They're given the pi. They want you to determine the diameter or determine the radius. Maknanya dia pusing sikit soalan. Dia bukan nak cari lilitan, tetapi dia nak kamu cari jejari ataupun diameter. So we are still using the same formula. Masih lagi guna rumus yang sama. Hanya kita ubah formula sikit saja. Ini circumference 44, right? The circumference given is 44. We are using this is our formula. Okay? This is our formula. Pi d is equal to 44. Okay? 44 here. So this one, where's the d? You don't know the d, right? Now you want to determine the d. So pi is 22 over 7. So you masukkan dalam nilai, gantikan 22/7 darab dengan d sama dengan 44. So apakah d anda? D akan sama dengan circumference over pi. Okay, sebab kita nak cari d saja kan. So kita bawakan di sini. Dari rumus ni kita bawakan, ini kita nak d sahaja. Sekarang kita nak d sahaja, ini kita tak nak kan. So kita bawa sana. So akan jadi circumference over pi. So this is our another formula. Kita masih guna formula sama. Kita hanya terbitkan another formula yang baru. Or we change ni. Okay, apply. Okay. So now we want to get a d. So kita pindahlah. Darab sini, kita bawa sana jadi bahagi. Tapi bahagi ini terbalikkan. Terbalikkan reciprocal. So it times 7 over 22. Dari sini sebenarnya dia adalah apa? Sepatutnya dia adalah 44 bahagi dengan 22/7. Okay, actually supposed to be this. So, but we divide, we change into multiply. So this one will be terbalik, right? So 7 over 22. So last answer is this one. 14 cm. So ini ada contoh soalan di mana diberi lilitan, diberi pi, kamu nak cari jejari ataupun diameter. So faham? Boleh faham untuk soalan macam bentuk macam ni? Ini adalah contoh yang kedua lah. Tadi contoh tu mudah saja, direct substitute the value. Okay, this is another type of questions. Okay, have to apply. Okay, how to change the formula. Okay or not? Please respond to chat. Can we proceed to the next one? Yes or no, class? I can't see any response yet at the chat. Okay, yes, good. Okay. So next one, this is another question. Same one, only I change it into radius. So this is using 2 pi r lah. Same thing lah. So now sekarang ni nak cari r. Soalan nak cari apa? Soalan nak cari r. So they want to find the r here. This is given the circumference. This is the information given. Circumference is 22. Find the radius in centimeter of the circle. So we want to find the radius. Okay. So now our circumference over 2 pi. We can transform our formula into this way. Okay, let's see. We substitute the value. 2 pi r is equivalent to 22.2 because this is circumference, right? Equal to 2 pi r. 2 pi r equal to 22.2. Now I want to find the r. Okay, so r is circumference over 2 pi. So we can change 22 over 2 pi. Pi because now this question asks you to use the pi is equal to 3.142. So you just use a calculator lah. From here, guna calculator tekan sahaja, but you are using a calculator with 570 ms. Untuk nilai di sini put bracket 22 per 2 bahagi dalam kurungan. 2 darab dengan 3.142. If you don't use bracket, they will assume 22.2 over 2, then only multiply 3.142. Okay, walaupun ada calculator, kena tahu cara menggunakan calculator dengan betul ya. Kalau tak silap tu, jawapan bagi tu salah lah. So you all try on it. Check apa jawapan anda. Okay, Akid cuba tekan calculator anda. Okay. Semua boleh faham yang soalan tadi ya? Bagus. Ini soalan last. Lepas ni kamu jawab 2 soalan. Kita boleh tamatkan kelas untuk hari ini dah. Don't worry. Okay. So today only we focus on circumference only. So area tu kita buat hari lain lah. On Friday. Another class on Friday, right? Okay, what's the answer for this? Tekan calculator anda. Cikgu masih lagi menunggu jawapan dekat ruangan chat. Apakah jawapan ni? Okay, what's the answer? You should get your R is equal to this one. Semua dapat jawapan ni ke? Okay ya, harap semua dapat jawapan ini. So lepas ni cikgu bagi teruskan dengan soalan yang ini kamu kena buat. Okay, this one you have to do respond my slide. 2 questions also. Okay. Okay, 34.8762. Rahana, this is wrong. I think you press the wrong calculator wrongly. Check back your answer just now. This is a question that you have to answer now. Okay, in the PdPR slide. I give you all 1 or 2 minutes. Okay. Those that cannot join. Okay, 34.8762. Adam, sure not. You press the wrong number, Rahana. Okay, never mind. Okay, now please focus on the next questions. Now you have to find the D when you're given the circumference, which is 88. Okay, so I already put on top, okay, the formula that you can use. Okay. How is it? What's the answer? Okay, let me see the response. Actually, I give a D here is the last answer, okay? You can write, continue this, the space here, you can write here. Okay, 828, okay, good. Who is this? That respond, write your name. Okay, bagus. Okay, Patricia boleh bagi jawapan dekat ruangan chat. Okay, Akid, Adam, those that cannot respond the PDPR slide ya. Bagi jawapan dekat ruangan chat. Type saja jawapan akhir anda. Okay, dapat tak jawapan seperti mana yang kawan kamu tunjuk kat sini ni? Cikgu masih tak respon lagi betul ke salah jawapan. So cuba buat dulu. Rin Rahana punya, ni siapa punya? Dia Jingwen, Rahana, this is who? Belum lagi tulis nama. Steffi, okay ini. Ini siapa pula? Pavitra. Ni tak ada nama lagi siapa punya. Okay, I'm still waiting for the answer. Okay, Pearly, you give your answer at the chat. How about the rest? Same or not? 28 ya? Semua dapat 28 ya? Beside Pearly, the rest? Akid, what's the answer? Adam, Andika. So basically everybody can do for this Sabina, good. Okay, so kita pergi soalan satu lagi soalan aja. Last questions. Oops, this one. Okay, this is same like just now, only this asked to find R. Okay, it's not find D. Okay, so to find R, you have to use a formula, circumference equal to 2 pi R lah. So tukar jadi macam ini. So ganti masuk nilai. Okay, Adam yes okay. Yang itu adalah Nasrin kan? Some you the internet some you the internet. The Nasrin kan? Okay, good. Janani 28. Okay, Aliyah yes. Okay. So the last questions, this one, what's the answer for this? Kesha also get 28. Okay, good. Semua dapat 28 tadi. Soalan tadi ya. Ini soalan last sebelum kita nanti ada 2 slide lagi lah untuk AFL dengan face to 5. So lepas tu kita akan tamatkan kelas. So I check the response ya. Belum siap, ini belum siap. Or not yet finished, am I? Okay, you can wait for it. Last answer for this. Okay, the rest that not joining PDPR, please respond at the chat. What's the answer? (27/8) divide, okay, 2 times 3.142, yes. Okay, press your calculator. What's the last answer? This is Safi, is it? 4.43.6738. Who's this? Don't forget, the Sarah mentioned, use bracket. Jawapan salah. Guna bracket ya. 2 darab 3.142. Always remember, when your divide involve another 2 numbers, you have to put in bracket. Kalau tak kamu, melainkan kamu guna calculator ni. Okay, except you use the 570EX. Class width. Itu dia ada seperti mana dalam buku teks tu. That's easier. Okay, so that one less error. Okay, when you use the calculator. 43, this one also, who is this? Rahana, check your calculator again. Tekan semula lagi calculator, 27.8 bahagi dengan 2 darab 3.142. Okay, Rahana, 2 times 3.142 have to be in bracket. Jawapan tu salah. Tapi langkah kerja tu betul. So have to train yourself to use a calculator. Seperti mana cikgu dah share Bankio calculator. Yang cikgu dah share tu. Tapi kalau guna 570 ms tu, pastikan kamu guna bracket. Okay, cikgu tunjuk kat sini lah. Okay. Since I see every one of you also give the wrong answers, I try to take out the calculator. Okay, respond dia dulu. Oops, sudah 2 kali. Okay, yang ni kan 27.8. Can see my calculator, right? Okay, 27.8. Okay, then divide, you put the divide, this one divide. You don't put the A, B / C, okay? Use the operation divide. Then put in bracket, okay? 2 times 3.142. Then tutup bracket, then equivalent. See, the answer is 4 point something, right? So, kamu kena guna, cikgu dah salah, tak lupa tukar dia punya mode. Okay, tukar mode, okay? So, the answer is what? Okay, what's the answer? Okay, ada quarter star. USDP, thank you. Ada yang join. Okay, what's the last answer? This is wrong, Rahana. Okay, Kapavitra, correct. Okay, this is correct. Rahana, please check with your answer. Okay, correct. Okay, good. Okay, sudah tukar. Okay, so dah nampak cikgu cara menggunakan kalkulator kan? Tolong buat letak kurungan. Put bracket. Okay, Aliyah, why you answer 100 something? Okay. So you already know, oh no, what's the problem, right? So I already show how to use the calculator correctly. So make sure put bracket. Don't use this button A, B / C. This one is to use for fractions. Untuk pecahan. Jangan sebagai kata bahagi, guna ni. Jangan guna butang ini. Okay, kalau operasi kita guna tekan bahagi ni. Okay, kalau belakang tu ada melibatkan lebih daripada satu nombor tu, kita letak bracket. Sebab dia akan, calculator akan ikut bomas. Okay, so dia akan buat bracket dulu baru dia bahagi. Kalau tak, dia akan anggap 2708 divided by 2, then only multiply 3.142. So your answer is wrong already. Okay, so good. Those that already got correct answer. Okay. So those that still not good in using calculator, please make sure you use your calculator, try yourself, train yourself to use your weapon. Okay, calculator is a weapon for maths. Okay, because you are using calculator for you answer the questions correctly. Okay, I will share the link for the attendance. Before that, okay, I want you all to drag your dots, okay, to assess your FL. Okay, this is the time to assess for the second success criteria. The second one, which is how you can you manage to determine the circumference using the two formula. Okay, drag your dots. Okay, either thumbs up, horizontal, or thumbs down. Okay. Before I paste the link for the attendance today, Okay, drag your dot, blue dot, okay. Yes, Akid, okay, thumbs up, Pearly, thumbs up. Okay, so those that cannot join the paddock, so you have to rate yourself, okay, or give the FL at the chat. Okay, for the attendance, just choose your name, okay. Don't choose your friend's name because I have the drop down menu. Okay, choose your name and write down your IC number, okay, to prove that it's you. Okay, sideways Arcade, so still not ready, can fully understand, right? Okay, check the response. I see still some of you sideways. Okay, so later teacher will follow up you all with the WhatsApp. Okay. Okay, the next one, Feast to 5. Okay, Feast to 5 is to rate yourself overall. Okay, for the first success criteria or first learning standard and the second one. Okay, semua sekali you rate diri anda setakat mana kamu berada. 1, 2, 3 atau 4 ataupun 5. Okay, overall for the lesson today. Okay, where are you now? Okay, still number 1 masih lagi tak faham. Sikit-sikit lah 2. Okay, 3 tu boleh lah, kena latihan lah. 4, okay, confident. Tapi nak lebih cemerlang, kena buat lagi banyak latihan. 5, paling bagus lah. So inilah seperti mana yang perlu pembantu, perlu praktis, bolehlah. Okay, sudah dapat, confident nak jawab. Okay, so mana anda berada? So bagi nombor. Ini Ravat, Rama. Okay, ini siapa ni? Okay, ini bukan kelas cikgu lah, tapi dari tempat lain kan. Okay, welcome to join my class today. Okay, Edel, what's your rate? 1 to 5. Okay, Lisa Ellen 4. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so the next one is your exit ticket. Okay, so write 2 formula that you have learned today. Respond my PdPR. Okay, this is exit ticket. And don't leave the YouTube first. The next slide will be your exercise for today. Okay. So exit ticket, write your 2 formulas that you have learned today. Just now I keep repeating the same thing. I hope every one of you already remember the 2 formula that you have learned today. Just very simple, short one. From the activity you have done earlier to find the ratio, then it's equal to what? From there, you can derive 2 formula. Okay, yang tak boleh tu dekat ruangan chat, typekan formula yang kamu dah belajar. Alia rather 4 or 5. Okay, which is good enough? 4 or 5, Alia? Good. Okay. Okay, good, Steffi. Ada yang tak sempat lagi. Pi and ratio. The formula that just now the teacher mentioned on top when you calculate or determine the circumference, that's the 2 formulas. This is Nazrin, right? I think. Just now I saw your name. Pi times D. Okay, good. Those that not yet join PdPR, put your answer at the chat. What is the 2 formula as an exit ticket today? Okay, pi d. If you know cannot put the symbol, you can just type the pi, which is pi. 2 pi r. Okay, betul. Bagus. Okay. So Iza ya. Okay, bagus. Ni pi ratio, whose answer this one? Whose answer? Siapa punya jawapan? Okay, bagus. Jing Wen. Okay, good. Okay, basically, okay, Nasrin, okay, keep it on. Writing your answer. Inshira, pi dan ratio. Okay, so ratio adalah bukan formula, itu adalah kita, cikgu nak relate kan. Pi dan ratio itu adalah dia punya apa? Dia punya hubungan. There is a relationship between the circumference and the diameter. Cikgu lupa maklum. Okay, actually that the concept global that we apply in our class today for the genosis, the concept or the global concept is the relationship, hubungan. Okay, konsep global yang kita akan tekankan hari ini adalah hubungan. Cikgu tadi lupa nak bagi tahu konsep global yang kita belajar hari ini ya. So adalah hubungan antara diameter dengan dia punya lilitan, the circumference and diameter. Okay, pi ratio. Okay. So remember these 2 formula, circumference is equal to pi d and circumference is equal to 2 pi r. Okay, so for our lesson today. Okay, good. Okay, last. Okay, this will be your homework for today. Okay, so keep doing your exercise in the same exercise book. Okay, then later I will assign in the GCR. Okay, for you all to submit. Okay, so just do question 1 and 2 for the self-practice 5.3. Okay, this is a textbook exercise. So it's a page 93, self-practice 5.3, question 1 and question 2. Okay, that's it for our class today. I will see you all on Friday. Okay, probably Friday, maybe we will do in Google Meet. Okay, and later you will let me know your response, whether you prefer to do it in YouTube Live or do it in Google Meet. So let me know. So your thoughts, then I will consider it. If you want to keep it into Google Meet, maybe we can do one class in Google Meet, one class in YouTube Live. And those that are interested to join me in the YouTube, means that you'll be my guest. Just now earlier, Steffi and Pavitra joined me, right? But because of the line is not good, they ready to go out. Okay, never mind. Those that are interested to join me inside, then let me know. I will share and send you the guest link. Okay, make sure you already fill up the attendance form. Semua sudah isi ya? Boleh? Okay, yes. Lydia Wong. Okay, welcome to my class. Okay, so itu saja untuk kelas hari ini. I see you on Friday. Okay, thank you very much. So if you have any questions to ask me, please send your message through the WhatsApp. Okay, bye everyone.